Hello everyone, welcome to the Hunter Call the Wild. In today's video, we're going to be walking you through the process of stacking red deer great ones. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. We're going to go into T Aurora, which is where I'm doing my red deer great one grind. Alright, so now before we get started, I am using herd management. The reason why I'm stacking red deer great ones was originally to help get my herd management settled. When I first got my first red deer great one at 766 kills, my herd management still wasn't set up correctly. So I decided to leave that red deer great one on the map to see if I can get my herd management set up correctly. But then I spawned in my second red deer great one at 562 kills. But then once I spawned him in, I decided to keep it going and see if it would help spawn the red deer great one in faster. So far on the map, I do have 3 red deer great ones. My third one spawned in after 266 kills. Alright, in my personal opinion, I do think that stacking the red deer great ones has helped spawn in the other great ones faster than they normally would. I was also able to get my herd management set up pretty well with those great ones on the map. I do have one of my herds here and it's still set up pretty good. Let's go ahead and jump over to one of my great one zones. So I have found that after spawning in my first great one, it did seem like the other 2 great ones spawned in a lot faster. Right now I'm at 123 kills, going towards the 4th great one. Alright, so there's one of the red deer great ones that I've spawned in, and that was actually the 3rd one that spawned in. But doing the herd management, so I was shooting all the level 5s and up and stacking my diamonds. Once I got to where I started spawning in the red deer great ones, I then started shooting some of my diamonds. I'm now getting diamonds popping in after every 10 to 15 kills. So I do believe that herd management, it might not help spawn the great ones in faster, but it definitely helps spawn in diamonds a lot faster once you get everything set up properly. And leaving the great ones on the map kind of helps you get your zones shot down. So that way you're not having to jump through all your zones at one time. But in setting up my herd management, the first thing I did was go around and find all my drink zones. And then I took 16 tents and started stacking on those zones. I tried to find zones that had, in setting up my zones, I did try to look for zones that had 2 stags and 2 hinds in them. Alright, so let's go ahead and go over there and pick this one up. It also is really important while doing a red deer great one grind or any great one grind that you always try to pick up all your kills. They did state that if you don't pick up your kills, they cannot respawn as a great one. It was actually said in an EW stream. And also in the EW stream, they did state that herd management is not considered cheating or an exploit. It's just a different way to play the game. With all the lower level stags, 5 through 8, I am shooting with the 300. That way I just get a quicker kill. I don't have to worry about if I get a bad shot, about the stag running too far. You will end up shooting some of the hinds. They will get in the way. That's just something that you can't really avoid. It's best to avoid shooting the hinds whenever doing a grind, just because the hinds will not respawn as a great one, and sometimes it can cause issues with your herds. 1 or 2 out of each zone. You don't want to completely blow the zone out, which is also why I use stands or tripods or blinds to help prevent hunting pressure. Because anytime that you blow out a zone or you overshoot and the zone goes away, then that makes you have to go out and find a new zone. So just to save time, it's best to only shoot 1 or 2 out of each zone. And all right, so here we do have the second red deer great one in this herd. And then our third red deer great one is down here. And there's our third red deer great one. All right, and here's a map of all the zones that I do have and all the lakes that I'm set up. I do find it a lot easier to grind on their drinking zones, just because that way you have clearer shooting lanes. It's a lot easier to find the drink zones compared to the feed and rest zones. But you can grind the feed and rest zones if you would like. You would just do it the same way as you would drink zones, setting up your tents and tripods and then spawning on them in their drink times or feed zone times. All right, and there you have it. It's a complete guide to stacking red deer great ones. If you do have any comments, please leave them down in the comment section. And please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Do a lot to help my channel. And hit the notification button if you'd like to be notified whenever I do any more videos or tips. Thank you for watching today, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.